Right. So I was going to do some more Mass Effect Andromeda tonight, or not tonight because it's only mid afternoon, but I was going to do more this afternoon. And then I saw that a young YouTuber that I am trying to encourage in playing difficult games and specifically Blackout and being patient with them. Um, he posted a new video trying SCP Blackout again, even though he said he wasn't going to do it until the next update. So, after posting a whole bunch of notes, I decided I'm going to do a quick stream of SCP Blackout, the first part, on normal. I'm not going to get rid of my Blackout difficulty playthrough. And I'm going to try and show how to navigate the first few. Well, no, actually, I'm probably going to end up navigating all the way to the yellow keycard, which is level 4, which you need. I'm going to try and navigate that far. Maybe a little bit further. So, here we go. Took long enough to start up. Oh, and I have a very fractious cat here named Bandit, and he may try to jump up on my lap or walk across my desk, so I have to just make sure that he can get to the window next to my computer. And if you hear me yelp or yell down boy or down now in a really loud, angry voice, that's because Bandit just ran across the screen. No, seriously, he trods on the keys, sits on the mouse pad, and he's sitting here next to my computer. He knows he's the topic of conversation. Yes, you are, Bandit. Yes, you are. You're a jealous little boy. Yes, you are. The good boy. You're a good boy. I know you want to snuggle, but you're kind of in the way. It's just that you keep walking in front of this thing. Yeah, I know. You don't understand. Okay. And they turn the sound off again. Not sure why they do that every time, even though I turn it back on. Change, max, change, max, change, max, back, zoom. Let's do festive mode. Blackout. Right. Double check my difficulty.
Hey, Mom, you there?
What the hell are you doing here? You think you can just barge in here? Come here and get a hand off me, you bastard! You better
That's Dr. Harmon being murdered. So, there's this guy in here.
Is anyone alive out there?
You can get an achievement, but you can't save him.
things out.
This is empty, but there is outside, I think. You can't get these areas right now because they're blue. The D-class roses typically have nothing on them. Just FYI, don't waste your time with them. So now we go up to the lobby in the research wing. Yahoo. Bandit's just sitting here. Asta's not in this spot yet. Who will be?
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a little D-class lost its
A
way.
little D-class lost his way.
I'm Dr.
Make
Harmon.
sure you get the
Now, I
bodies
need
as
you
you
to
go
do
by
a
them.
few
And
things
in
for
hard
me.
mode, you're going to need to
You do that,
immediately
and we
go
both make
for
it out of here
flashlight.
alive. Capiche?
Because Teller will come after you
Now let's
before
get started, shall we?
fake Harmon here has
Find the
even
extra
started
visitor
speaking.
access card in the guard room.
More radios. You can only carry one. Mug. Screw you, Mug.
Now that you can get in a few more places. I saw a
touch
level 1
these.
key card in the sleeping quarters.
Ruffalo. Sleeping quarters. So slot 3. Come on. Stop lagging. Sometimes there's pills in one of the bathrooms. So if they're stubborn, push them.
Warning.
Yes, I know.
At
Power dropping.
75%.
Okay, so there aren't any in there this time. Yes, stop lagging! Oh my god. I know, I cleaned you out this morning. So we need to go into the sleeping quarters. Now, the note that will tell you how... No, come on. The note that will tell you how to open this thing is down in Teller's chamber at the very end of the game in Sublab 11. So I'm going to use the ARG archive on Discord. I'm going to go into Discord like so. No, not this guy. ARG archive. That's the green lock right here. Then we do. And see, they have all the codes, all the known codes for doors and safes in here. Quarters code, flashlight upgrade. That's the one we want. 230974. So remember that. 230974. And you go 230974. Enter. That's Stupendium's log right there. Go check out his YouTube channel. He makes songs. Oh, hi.
Sometimes I close my eyes really hard
Hey, Aspa.
and imagine what it would be like to be a plant.
That guy, he's seen every death you've done so far. Yeah, every time you died, he saw it. In an alternate reality. So, yeah. Oh, cookies.
You found it. Nice work.
Cookies.
I was looking over the camera feeds and saw a level 2 key card in the break room. Dirty hole in the wall. Who needs a break room anyway, when you can just eat at your desk?
Or maybe you're just so antisocial that the doctors here have you pegged as an asshole immediately. So we go this way. Sector 32. You can actually catch the Teller instances and Pesk instances in here and push the button right there.
Please stand by for decontamination sequence and subsequent
The
scanning.
Tellers are more likely to catch you, so it's really hard to do this on Blackout mode. Just FYI, this is the decontamination chamber. You can see there's biohazards in there on the other side of that door. Check the body. Pills here. Pills here. Pills, 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 pills. Yes, Lewis, we know. Pills are here. Pills are here. Yeah. These guys don't hurt you. Oh, no, 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 no. Ho, 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 ho. That was the hanging man. He's an SCP. He's not a body. These guys don't typically hurt you if they're alone. But they will hurt you and become extremely aggressive in large numbers. Though they can also retaliate for shit, so can't go in there yet. You have to go... Alright, so... break room, power hub. Can't get in the power hub just yet, so let's go to
Warning. Power 50%.
yes. Power is barely at 50%, and I'm already over here. This section isn't so hard to speedrun, but around here you typically run into the Hyla tribe, in which case you have to slow down. Now these here, that's the Teller Shadow People containment procedures. You want to go around, because that's a Master Mass vent. You want to freeze, because this guy's horning in on your action. Go on, dude. Do your thing. What I'll do is I'll just pop in to see what's going on. See nothing's going on and look around. Let's get pills. Yep. When you get to safe storage, you're gonna need all the pills. So make sure you stock up.
That keycard ought to get you into that maintenance office. You can access the controls to the maintenance tunnel doors in there. Good luck, stranger.
I'm finally getting hungry. I blame you, break room. Alright, so we have the level 2 key card. This is one of the places the level 3 key card can spawn, so we have to come in here. Open up the ARG, grab some power. They can come in here too, I think. Document here. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I think that was Dr. King. That's an Easter egg. That's one of the original doctors on the wiki, I think. Okay, so you can't get into anything down here just yet. Even though there's a teal door, you need to get into an SCP to get that teal door open. These guys aren't going to notice if you follow them, but if they change direction or hold still, that could be a problem. Come on, on your way. Good, Hyla. Okay, now we're gonna go through how to open this thing. So the containment procedures in here say not to try and kill it with fire. So when you open this up, come on, looking in. So see how it says valve closed? That's these valves over here. You want the blue one for liquid nitrogen. The liquid nitrogen will freeze this guy so he can't spread as fast. Let's open this one. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, we know you're so smug. So proud of yourself. These are Master Mass's containment procedures right here. There's more detailed notes on that terminal. So now that we've got that turned on, and we've got the 3 key card. Okay, good, nobody. Go to free specimen. Liquid nitrogen. Good. That will freeze this guy. Now, this computer is actually it will read the place as being decontaminated. And the containment chamber is safe. It is not safe, but Master Mass is now all over the facility, so opening containment is like just adding another drop to the bucket. Doesn't make much difference either way, and it's not going to infect you for doing so, or at least I don't think it will. There's an achievement for walking in there and touching him. Hello. Now, Master Mass is actually fucked with this computer. Completely screwed with it. So he has made it so that unless you open his chamber, you can't open Lab B-103. So we're going to override lab lockdown. See, he's doing this. I suspect the buzzing he does may actually be able to do that. Look both ways before you cross the hallway, because you never know what SCPs are going to jump you. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of a speed run. Dun, dun. open the ARG. Now, you don't technically have to come in here and open this up, but you need all the pills you can get, especially for Sublab 11, especially for safe storage. Euclid storage, the critters loose in there can just one-shot you, so you have to be really fast. So that's not going to make much of a difference. But safe storage, you pretty much have to stealth your way through the whole thing. And there are robots that will shoot you. Alright, so get that open. Now this is where we turn in the EPO keys that you find all over the map. Originally there were 3. I do not know if that number has changed. They will turn on emergency lights, which will eventually go out when TAS's power count goes down to 0. So for each one you get, one zone of the facility will get its emergency lights turned on. And I'm pretty sure it collates to where you find them, but I haven't actually tested that. So this is the M wing. Oh, hi! Now, keycard spawning. Each keycard will, the next keycard will always spawn in whatever level room you have. So the teal keycard will spawn in a green room. The blue keycard will spawn in a teal room. The yellow keycard will spawn in a blue room. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, I know, time paradox / time travel. Screw you. There should be a body here if you're fast enough. And another one on the deck close to the office entrance. Now these valves, it will tell you how many you've gotten up here. And they will open this door over here. I have never succeeded in getting them all. I know it's possible, I've never succeeded in getting them all. Just fair warning. Do it anyway, because you never know. You might actually beat me to it. Now, that map and the other that's on the facility wall, they're out of date. So, they're not going to help you right now. They have to be updated by monthly. 5 batteries. 6 batteries. So now we have to do... The directions are on that computer over there. Just anyone who's looking at this. Somebody got nosy!
Alright.
You got
now
nosy,
here comes
didn't
the
you?
fun
And you
part.
got shot.
To restore the power and data connection down in the tunnels, you'll have to manually override 3 control panels located throughout this sector. Find them and reset their switches.
Hi. Hey. Pesky freak. Pesk is a freak. You can't let her out yet, but these are her containment procedures. And an interesting letter that she wrote to the Serpent's Hand. So if you're interested in SCP lore and groups of interest, the Serpent's Hand are basically freedom fighters that think the SCP secrecy is wrong, or the SCP Foundation is wrong. And they also detest the way the Foundation locks up all SCPs, regardless of whether or not they're hostile. They have no issue with destroying hostile SCPs, so there is that. But... and they have destroyed a hostile SCP before. 407 something Genesis. Notice how, for the most part, I'm just continuing to move. I'm not stopping. I'm going all the way to the end, even though I know that it's a dead end. And notice, I still haven't taken any damage yet. You can just go at a normal walking pace through here. In fact, I recommend you don't sprint through this section. Because if you sprint, you're going to make a mistake. And then the Sark Dogs will get you. Get used to ducking backwards into alcoves to catch your breath and see if the sarcophagus nearby. Or to get your bearings, but we have to go through... No, not through... Oh, that was close. There's another down here. Dead end. So we go back to here. This one is easily the hardest to figure out of all of them, but... Yeah, that slurping noise is actually not them attacking. That slurping noise is them popping up. There's a switch. The end. Turn around. This is the way that gets me through with the least amount of damage.
2 more to go.
I also recommend making sure that your batteries are above 50% so you can see well. If you have spares. If you have 1 or 2 batteries left, 1, what's wrong with you? Unless you're on blackout mode. And 2, yeah, 5. 2, if you've only got 1 or 2 batteries left, be stingy, you're gonna have to chance it. Now, I have the level 3 key card. Alright, so now, the next one's this way. Labs, break room. This is the chamber where that talking plant is, usually. Here it is.
And how are we holding up? That bad, huh? I can't say I wish I was you right now.
His containment procedures are in there too, on the floor. Now this is a sealed door, but... I keep thinking there's a spawn point here. But these doors are blue. There's a spawn point up there for Master Mass. So you actually want to go this side, the side with the water cooler.
Warning, SCP-IEM.
Goody. Well, anybody down in Sublab 11 is now dead. Between Master Mass and IEMP, the marionette, they're all fucked. Here now. Oh! Hey, dude. Where are you? I think he came in just as we were there. Here we go. Yellow keycard. This was originally Master Mass's containment chamber. There was an accident with an agent tasked with its retrieval, and he got scratched and infected by it. Oh, I can hear its heart beating. That is just gross. Oh, hi. Now, depending on what difficulty you are, those spare flashlights may not fill much. I think the least amount that they've refilled was in blackout mode when they only filled, I think it was like 8%, 5%. Okay, so we've got the yellow key card. We're gonna need that for the next step. Down here we have another piece of Teller's containment procedure. Now I have all of these. What I'm trying to do is show you where they are. So we go here. Pilot Tribe. That's these guys. S-E-U-K. Sucks. Sucks. And this is the next one. So there's a valve there. I swear Silent Night is making me slow down. So, down here. There's the Sark Dog opening. Get a beat on where this guy is, but I don't want to get in his way. Yep, one side. So now, go to this side so that zero encounters down.
You're still living amidst the chaos. Impressive for a pathetic waste of flesh like you.
Hey!
Stay
I'm
out
not a
of my
pathetic
way,
piece of flesh.
and I just might consider your life.
Now,
Interrupt my plans again, and I will feed you to the shadows.
so I can see the outline of his head. Now he's flushes out the base. Well, chambers at least. Biological remnants detected can flush out any type-way decontamination procedures. Hopefully that means that they just flood it with chlorine or something. That washes out.
On the home stretch.
He's actively undermining all the safety protocols in the base. Now we go here. Look both ways. Whoop. There we go. Following you, dude. Following you. Now this is the tunnel. This is the other tunnel. You can't go through this door. You have to go into a different tunnel. So now... this is locked off way. Where we just came from. So we go down here, take a left. Just make it out of the massive way. Turn. Here we are. Alright. Hi, Bandit. Those are some big claws you have. Right, so... Didn't see that. So now, this next elevator should lead to the break rooms. Hi! Hey, buddy boy! Come here, Bandit. Sit in my lap. Come on. Lap. Don't take your time. Come on. Sit. You're gonna do this again. You'd think he'd get a different... You think he'd give up by now. There's a saying, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again while expecting a different result. Yes, rub on my microphone. Hi! Yes, Bandit, you're a good boy. You are. Yes, you are. Yes. Yeah, I got the Oh, boy. Oh, that was close. Quick, while he's in Dr. Gerald's office. Hey, dude. It's alright, Bandit. It's just that you get in the way, that's all. Position myself in here, edge over, and... Oop! Dodged him. That was close. I'm in the safe spot right here. So now... Yeah. Crash, suck. We know, you wanna eat me. Hi, Bandit. You being a blinky? You're a pinky boy. Yes, you are, you good kitty.
I always did like you.
Ah, screw you, fake hermit.
One more step and we're home free. Well, I have control over most of the facility now. But believe you me,
Another note
these
for
guys
myself.
figured out the dangers of automation pretty quick. Something
Yeah.
in this place can only be accessed with your hands. To confirm the override, you need to manually access 3 computer terminals.
By the way, your flashing out like this can actually cause you to get hit. In the Master Mass sections, you really need your flashlight to work. And by the time you get to Sublab 11, it ends up on the fritz. Completely on the fritz. So, in normal mode, you just keep will not do that in hard or blackout mode. So, Dr. Slate's office, go in here. I don't think I have the combination for that. So then, take this portrait. There's an ARG piece here. This is part of the ARG. So then we go to Slate's office, poke around looking for pills. Pills. Come on. There we go. Oh, such lovely echeveria around here. can't get in there unless yeah, these guys are malfunctioning.
Workstation physical format device activated. Please stand back.
APO key isn't there.
Looking good on my end.
Yeah,
Two more to go.
I have to get the goodies out of here first. It's easier to see if you turn your flashlight out. Bandit, you're in the way. What? You're sitting on my Alt-Tab keys. Curtis code, Gerald code, Rings of Eden, 578023. So, 578023. So we have now the Rings of Eden are interesting, and you can find their containment procedures here in Gerald's office. There they are. You can also find signs that they're driving him crazy over here in this section right there. Now, these guys act as a treasure compass. And they'll point you towards supplies. So, for example, there's supplies in this storeroom right here that I can't get open. It'll also point you towards vents and ARG buttons. Hi, Master Mass. Okay, so 44%. There is a bug. Sometimes the items on this section of the floor will respawn. Things like pills, batteries, shit like that. Keep reminding Mahalek to fix it. He doesn't. So, haven't gotten any PO keys. Some bad computer things aren't here. So, have break room. So if we go back up there, that takes me back to the break room. Down here. Okay then. Give him a chance to attack me. Come on, dude, you coming? No? Okay. Hi. Oh! Not ready yet. Look at him. Think of the hanging guy as being like that demon from Doctor Who, The Impossible Planet. He doesn't like to be looked at. He'll hurt you if you look at him. Right, so we need to get into transit here. By the way, just FYI, Dr. Gerald is also one of the OG SCP Wiki researcher characters. He's old, slightly decrepit. A lot of researchers in the SCP Foundation are fond of him. And he's got his own -J SCP. 666-J. Dr. Gerald's driving skills. It's hilarious. A bit unfair towards old people, but hilarious. Okay, so this guy right here got his pills. Here's the containment procedures for the statue guy. Voltz, this guy is the guy. A cattail swishing in my face. I'm going to control. Come on, bandit. Move. Move. There we go. Grab the flashlight. Okay, then. Hit the ARG button. Oh, nice. Now, this is new to this update, so this is probably accurate for the canon of this game. That door right there leads down to sub-lab 11. could take that to bypass the encounter that I'm going to reach and to just not have to walk in here. But what's the fun in that? Because the glowy guy, Zero, with the green glowing eyes. Hi, Bandit. Go ahead, shred that bag. I don't care. He's actually down there. And you can actually drop down onto that thing. Which is why, when I've gotten the generators running, I'm gonna drop down on there, and you can get a good friggin' look. Now, we go in here. So, we have fuel can, empty. Pills. Power. We have to fuel up this generator here. Yes, it feels even more like Left 4 Dead. Now we go down here. Screw you. Feels empty. Screw you. Sometimes they'll creep up on you. And then you'll turn around and they'll be standing right behind you like, hee 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 hee, look at me. Once we get this door open, I'm gonna save my game. Oh, get the door open and get the hidden supply cache. So you go here. Add fuel. Drop the can with Q. Flip the switch. We got power. And on.
Warning.
Blast doors open up.
Each door override activated.
Oh, pretty lights. Now, this leads to a supply cache. Turn off your things so you can be more accurate. It's just like the crate games. You know, like arcades and shit. Here. Then go here. Tad. Up a tad. Okay, now. Drop. Grip. Pull it up. You can watch it rise up over there. Okay. So once you've gotten it all the way up, the door will lock. We still aren't done. No, you don't! Get the fuck out my face. More from Dr. Superintendent. Yeah, it's your fault for getting in my face. You were aptly named Pesk. You're a pest. You're pesky. Take these pills, you need them more than I do. A friend. Oh yeah, that's me leaving stuff for myself. Me in another timeline. Grab these valves here. Once we're all done with this shit, we'll go back up and save again. No! Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, screw you. This is your fault for getting too close to me and attacking. And you, come down here, I'll kill you. Oh, I think I hit the bunny rabbit. I hit the bunny rabbit. Oh! I do not feel sorry in the slightest. You are not Mr. Bun. You're an imposter. Alrighty. I do not like that noise. Yeah, hi. Hi. So, to find this secret and show you the encounter really close up, we're gonna die on purpose. Down here. Oops. Nope, not where I meant to go. Crap. Load 3. It's jumping for that platform. That's where you need to go, onto that platform. I don't know if Mahi moved it or what. So let's do this again. Yeah, leave me alone. Fuck out my presence. So when we drop through here... There we go. Wait a minute, Zero's supposed to appear. Why isn't he appearing? Did I not hit the trigger point for Zero? Alright, well then, here's these rooms. Cloning lab. Lockdown, no entry. Then there's... Psionicist lab. Genesis lab, so that's probably psychic shit.
Please contact your supervisor for access.
Hi! Yes, and apparently... bugs. Now, there is no way to get to this other side. You can't jump, you can't drop anything in the way, so you have to kill yourself. Yep. Not that one. Here we go. Now, prepare to be amazed and terrified by Zero, the green-eyed teller. This is one of the spots where the moving marble will wait for you. And he may also appear over here, in which case you don't want to go near him.
I warned you not to get in my way. Fire at will.
Oh shit! Run! Run! Now they will disappear after this, leaving you freaked out and in distressing pain. There's over here. These are the baby dolls, see? So that's their containment. Now, let's take a pill. Every time you change zones, the Rings of Eden will go back into your inventory and deactivate. So, O-Wing! Now, here, there's an interesting mindfuck. There's a corpse that looks exactly like the Hanging Man. Like, wearing the same clothes and everything. Oh, hi, dude! Hi! So this guy will come back. Like so. It looks like he's wearing manacles, like leg irons. So, what's up? Power. Power. That looks like another joke, SCP. The guy from accounting that hypnotizes everybody to optimistically invest in whatever it is he's into. He's an accountant. EPOK? Hi. Around. I'm trying to spot it. I've only seen it once. But somewhere on the upper floor. Now this is also a spot where the moving marble likes to show up. Be careful, sometimes he'll be standing over this guy. Oh, screw you. Never found anything back here. Nice hiding spot to put something. Yeah, I'm not fooled by you. You shouldn't be trying to eat me. And I will get you if you come too close to me. I will. So there's a tunnel back here. The way to get into it is to hand the Euclid thing. Yeah, that's because you're me. So I go up here. Come on. See this? If it's open, you can go in there and get into the vents. They'll lead you down to the archives. So now that we're up here, this way, yeah. Field team coordinators. Bye! So stand back when you open this, because the marble might be inside. Sometimes he's waiting right here for you. So, Dr. Harmon's desk. Now this is how you can tell, besides the call, that Dr. Harmon is actually an imposter. Look at this. Brainy Irish bastards. I'm obviously Scottish. That is blatant abuse of power. Blah, 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 blah. And we have a suspect, too. Corporal Alex Rutherford in warehouse security. The lunatic punched me as I walked past the warehouse doors Monday evening. He said he was just doing his job keeping brainy Irish bastards like me out. I'm obviously Scottish. That is a blatant abuse of power. He is completely unstable and he should be stripped of his ranking and position in the warehouse at the earliest opportunity. This is not the first time and becoming a personal vendetta against me, Dr. Harmon. And over here we have, just to back up that he's not who he says he is, this is a note from Dr. Gerald. That is the safe combination to get the Rings of Eden. A plea for help from Dr. Gerald, telling Dr. Harmon, I need help! The SCP is getting to me! The Rings of Eden are basically like, the One Ring. They make you go all Gollum-y. My precious! Nothing over here. Like, never anything over here. This place is my playground, biatch! Body. Sorry, ma'am. Bill's here. Yeah, I know. You got in my way and I flashed you. HR office is through here. Whoa! That was close. So now, severe pain. Close my eyes, or not close my eyes. Turn off the light. Need to get. I think I'm far enough away. Yep, there he is. So let's get pain pills. The number of times I have accidentally set off the flashlight as a result of walking around a corner and walking into him, buzzing the light and wasting power is like crazy. Now, chief engineer. More power, power override key. Here's the thing you have to format.
Workstation physical format device activated. Please stand back.
There's usually a pesk or two in here. But sometimes they just say physical, which is nice.
Override accepted. Just
Yeah, you bastard. Oh! Not what I wanted to do. And I probably banged my head against the door. Or the glass. This is Catherine Chun, I think. No, Elliot Morgan, logistics. Okay, so now, Mr. Morgan. There's Chun. There's a bunch of files in here. Nothing interesting found means it turned out nada, zip zilch. Can't jump to see if there's anything on that shelf. This is usually, if they don't show up immediately, this is usually where they all hide. And then here's something interesting. Notice at the very bottom, D1742. Description. No paperwork on this one. Not sure how they lost it. Filing a request to higher-ups to get a trace to get to the bottom of this. I'll deal with it when I'm back from vacation. That's you. So, mysteriously, you have no paperwork telling who you are, what your charges were, and that's actually really freaking dangerous and not normal for the Foundation. The Foundation are like OP levels of spying. Now, generally, I should close this.
Hi, it's me, Sumerian. Real quick, I actually had to head over to Site 88
Sumerian,
because,
the
as it
ethics
turns
committee.
out, their guy
He's
kind
another
of had a
author
mental
avatar.
breakdown. So I'm taking over the
And
Ethics Committee
his YouTube
liaison
channel
position here until
is
I can either
awesome.
train a
His
new guy
You're Wrong
or the
series
old guy.
is like a masterclass in
taking
how
folks
to
out of
write an
his room or
SCP.
something, I don't know.
Mind you, you
Either
still
way,
have to do the practice.
You're gonna
but
take over my old job.
his videos will teach you how. He's also kind of long. Whoa! No! Get the fuck out my presence. Walk past this guy. Make for this door. Yeah, I see you, asshole. Okay, so this door's locked, but I should have a moment to use. There we go. Yeah, you messed with the D, you got the horns. Doesn't make sense. All the paper I could possibly use here. Or Dr. Miller. Now, I have... See that light? That's a door. Look at that light. Now back at this light. Now back at that light. This could be an Old Spice commercial. Thank you for your batteries, dude. I really need them right now. Pills here. Gonna need these. Yes, Bill. Yes, you will. Now, lifts. That will take you out of here, but there's one more terminal you have to override. But you can use it to get back to get to the next section. Or to get back to the research wing. No. I'd rather go that way to get back to the research wing. Yeah, screw you, dude. I hate you, you whiny bastard. Archive. Arg. Battery. Override.
Workstation physical formats
So,
device
not the end,
activated.
and lull the
Please stand
computer
back.
sparked. So far there's nothing up here.
Yep, that's all of them.
Blah, 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 yeah.
Look at you go. Well, we're nearly home free. Just need one more teensy-weensy task from you. And hey, it ain't even that far from here. Now that
One
you
of
got
these
the
days,
relinks connected,
I'm gonna find a
I
way to
was
kill
able
you.
to order the
I
format
swear.
commands for the
And I will
computers.
humiliate you
You
first.
should be able to access the off-limits area in the back of the archive now. I noticed some surveillance equipment in there, set up for the
you.
dive teams.
Okay, so
You're
it's on
gonna
the other
need it
side
for the
there.
next step. I'll be watching.
So go around
Strange.
here. There's a bunch of
Hey,
files in here.
I guess you're not much of a stranger anymore, are you?
That one right there has something behind it. But you have to go through an SCP to get it. Where are you, bastard? Well, you're probably above me, aren't you? Where is he? It's that teller instance that fell down when I flashed it. Is he trapped in here? No, but he is directly above me.
That recording device is just the ticket we need.
None of
Now, head into the archive caverns. I got some interesting stuff for you to do. Don't worry. It should be relatively perfectly safe.
relatively.
Not much
Just
further
say
to go
famous
from
last
there.
words. Famous last words. It's never perfectly safe, Harmon. Fake Harmon. It's never perfectly safe. So now you go over here.
You have no business here, weakling. Leave.
Damn, look at this
Leave
guy.
while you still have the choice. Before the light you so desperately need fades away.
Go in here. Go through here. Ah, Meccan, you asshole. Time to go visit a piece of you. Meccan and Yalda.
What in the hell? Last I
Yep.
checked, there was a bridge here. Damn it. Let me think. You know, I remember an anomalous item that came in a little while back. Some kind of camera that can restore things that have recently been destroyed. Sorry to do this to you, but we don't have a choice if we want to get out of here while we're breathing. This camera could be our only hope. It would certainly fix our little problem here. Why don't you make your way to safe storage and see if you can't find it?
Why don't you make your way to safe storage? You used to work there. But yeah, there's a piece of the broken god in that temple. Just FYI. Alright, so we can't get in there yet. Oh, there you are, you bastard. Positioned right so that I could see him coming down the stairs. Screw you. Dumbass baby doll. Okay, so he gets up. We see you. That's not creepy at all. Become one of us is pretty straightforward, but we see you, that's worse. So now... Go here, and take the lift. Oops. That's the site director's office. Yeah, these guys can show up sometimes. I don't think he'll move going into... No. He'll ignore you going into the trap hub. I think the moving marble are Church of the Broken God anomalies too. I'm not 100% sure. So, there's reception, which you can't get to. Arboretum, which you can't get to. And these trams will each take you to a different store. Oh, let's go up. Whoa! Yep, gone.
Huh. That was strange. I couldn't use the PA for a second there, and all the cameras went dark.
Guys turned into chocolate.
Looks like it's all working now.
Can't
Go
get
on
anything
and take
from
that
their
tram
corpses.
to safe storage.
Look at his eyes, though. His eyes are still normal. I wonder if he's just covered in it, or if he can eat it. Alright, so this is gonna be the end of part 1. I'll take it to the safe storage save point. And then I'm going to go get something to eat, because I am freaking starving.
Alright, you made it. Welcome to safe storage. I've spent a good bit of time here, but even I'm not sure exactly where everything is. This place is pretty much a giant warehouse for weird-ass items. And of course all the safe class SCPs we got locked up here. Just rows and rows of crazy shit. You'll probably need to dig around in the office to see if you can find where that camera's located. You could just go looking, but that probably ain't the best idea. The Foundation insisted on setting up some sorta automated security to reduce manpower watching over stuff. Fucking robots taking over the cake jobs around here. Anyway, just find where it's at. Try to avoid security, and make it back in one piece.
So, 4 seasons in a frame is one of the safe anomalies that's here. So you basically have to just go through these and try to find Miracle Kettle, capable of brewing endless tea with miraculous healing properties. If it finds the subject unworthy, it will appear to be empty and will not produce any tea. It has also been recorded vibrating at exactly 528 hertz, making a humming noise similar to a Tibetan singing bowl. This frequency is also known for its healing. So each of these cabinets just has one document in it. So you just go ahead and move on. And number 1. SCP-TSOC is a worn brass trophy approximately 61 centimeters tall. The number 1 is inscribed predominantly on the front of the base in a large, bold font. Any Anyone who holds the trophy instantly exhibits signs of egomania to an extreme degree. During testing, some D-Class claimed that while they held the trophy, their minds were invaded with images of winning races or becoming kings. It causes high-level delusions of grandeur. And then it gives its location, which I'll explain when I'm done. This brief, oh come on, perfect tune. A small upright piano that is always perfectly in tune. Tried putting the piano out of tune using OSMK, no damage could be made, but a single chord in perfect C major played upon impact. Occupied. An ordinary hospital wheelchair. Anyone who tries to sit in it is immediately pushed away by an unseen force or entity. It simply does not want anyone sitting in it. No subject has been able to sit in the wheelchair successfully. It tells you where to find it, so... Each of the SCPs you're finding files for in here. Shatterproof Sam. Average crash test dummy with one noteworthy anomalous trait. It cannot be destroyed by any means. Survived over a dozen direct air raid attacks in Redacted without showing a single blemish. Operation Let's Break This Thing. Tells you where to find it. Here we go. Lens of Mending. SCP-PSIL. Located in Section D, Row 8, Level 1, Item 3. That is a very precise place to find it. So, take a look in there. Is he? No, you can't see it from there. Alright. There's a body over there. Go away. And that's it. I'm going to stop for now. And if you get to this spot, Voltz, I will show you how to get through safe storage. So, yeah. Quit. Desktop. Yes. Ugh, 347. No wonder.